Have you ever wondered how much you can get for $50 in Bell Buckle, Tennessee? Well, today we're going to find out. Okay guys, so a few weeks ago, back in, when was that? I guess the last week of July, I went to Bell Buckle, Tennessee for a day, and it was a little bit on the pricey side as far as like antiques go. And you know, I've talked about it before, you know, that I'm generally looking for things that are a little bit more on the inexpensive side. I don't have a big budget, and you know, sometimes when you go antiquing, you're gonna run into shops that are charging a little bit more for their antiques. And, you know, I think that's totally fine. Business owners can determine who their clientele is and what the price range is and what they're going to sell. And, you know, that's totally fine with me. My favorite antique stores are definitely the ones that have really great prices on just vintage, cool vintage stuff. You know, that I like to bring home and add charm to my house. But I honestly enjoyed my day in Bell Buckle. I thought it was just a really fun day trip. And I mean, honestly, I probably could have spent at least 2 days there just going through all of the shops. I don't think I got to all the shops in the one day that I was there. And it would definitely be a fun day trip if you are in the Tennessee, you know, if you're anywhere near Nashville. Popping over to Bell Buckle would be a really fun afternoon. Let's see, I got there at 10 o'clock in the morning, and most of the shops closed up at 4 o'clock. And yeah, I mean, you could, I think it took me a little bit longer because I was filming, so maybe you could hit all of the shops in a single day. Really depends on how long you spend really perusing and studying the different antiques in each shop. But there was a lot to do and a lot to look at. And not only that, but they had, you know, like the Bell Buckle Cafe, they had Bluebird Antiques and Ice Cream Parlor. I missed out on the fried pies, but I did get some ice cream, and it was just a really fun day. So I highly recommend, like I said, if you are in the Nashville area or just want to even plan a day trip to Bell Buckle, Tennessee, it's worth the drive over there. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so having said that, you know, if all you have is $50 to spend, what could you get in Bell Buckle, Tennessee? So I'm going to share some different scenarios with you of things that you could bring home for $50. And then I'm also going to share how much I spent total, like everything that I spent money on in Bell Buckle. I'm going to share that with you at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoy this. I've never done a video like this before, and I thought it would be fun to try something new. So let's get into it and see what we can get for 50 bucks in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Okay, so how much did I spend in Bell Buckle, Tennessee? So if you haven't already seen my antiquing and haul video from Bell Buckle, I will link that either up there or down below. But as a refresher, in case you don't remember or you haven't seen that video yet, I got this little ceramic duck. He's super cute. I really liked him. He's like he has some floral foam in here, but I'm planning to use it for something else. I'm not sure what yet. Probably won't put flowers in it or a plant. Although you might be cute with like a Christmas cactus, or succulent. That could be cute. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with him yet, but he's just really cute. He was $11. So I got this duck. And then I also got this wood painting, toll painting. And I really loved this. This was $10. I can't remember how much I paid for these with tax, but I think tax in Tennessee is 9% or 10%, something like that. So this would have been closer to $11 with tax, and this would have been closer to like 12 or so. But yeah, this was super sweet. I love toll painting. There's a hanger here. And aren't those birds sweet? I love little birds. So this was from 1976, painted in 76. And so for the duck and the painting, that would have been like $21, maybe $22, $23 with tax. And then I also went to the Bell Buckle Cafe, and I spent with, let's see, my balance before the tip was $22.29, and then I left a $5 tip. So it came to $27.29. Okay, and then I also went to the Bluebird Antiques and Ice Cream Parlor. So much fun. I wish I had been able to get a fried pie, but I ended up getting a single scoop of their cookie dough ice cream. It was delicious. I think I got it on a waffle cone, and it was $6.86. Okay, so when we add that up, that comes to about $56, $57. Like I said, I can't remember exactly how much these were with the tax, but I'm going to say I spent about $57 that day in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. And yeah, I mean, it was definitely a fun trip. I want to go back. I want to definitely go back and try the fried pies. Hopefully they'll have some next time I go. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We got back from our vacation, our family vacation this afternoon actually. And we had a great time down in Florida. We also went on a cruise to Key West and the Bahamas. And we just had a really fun time. We went to SeaWorld. We spent a day with some of our family in Florida. We went to Rainbow Springs in Citrus County. We've been there before, and we spent the afternoon swimming in pretty chilly waters. It was 72 degrees. The sign said that the waters there at Rainbow Springs are 72 degrees all year round, and stunning waters. Like, if you haven't ever been, just really pretty. And so we spent I think we spent 3 hours swimming there at Rainbow Springs, and we just had a really great time. It was the first like family vacation we've taken that my husband came on in like 6 years. The last time we went on a vacation was actually August of 2019, I think. And we took a cross-country trip up to Canada and Maine, and then all along the East Coast. And that was the last family vacation that we've taken. I do a lot of traveling. My husband doesn't travel as much as I do. So I've taken like solo trips with some of my kids. I take solo trips by myself. But he doesn't go with us very often. So it was really nice to just have a family vacation. Our two youngest daughters, Hannah and Laura, went with us. And we just had a really great time. I'd never been on a cruise. None of us had ever been on a cruise. And we're already talking about going on another one next year. It was just a lot of fun. I had no idea what to expect. And it went really well. It was fun. The girls loved it. My husband liked it a lot. And just very low effort. And you couldn't even, what surprised me the most was that being on the cruise, most of the time it didn't even feel like we were on a boat. I mean, you know, when you'd walk outside, obviously you'd see the ocean, but it was just so steady. And that surprised me. I didn't realize that would be the case. So didn't need the nausea medicine I brought, and we just had a really great time. So it is very nice to be home again, though. We were actually gone for 13 days. So that's a long time to be gone. And I've missed Marlo here. She's happy to have us home. I know she missed us, and we missed her too. But yeah, it was definitely nice to get home to Kentucky. And anyway, I think she wants me to go play with her, so I probably, Marlo, you want to get your ball? Go get your ball. I probably should go do that because I know she's missed playing with me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit like if you haven't already, and subscribe. I post new antiquing videos every single week, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. So I will see you next time. Take care. Let me know what you thought, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.